to the channel, Daily Driven Datsuns. Once again, we are back with some updates. We got some stuff that's going to be going on today. We're going to do some test runs on the car, and I'm going to go over a couple things. Sorry about that. I'm going to do a couple things to show you how to kind of like test your system as far as boost controlling, wastegate, and all that stuff from experience now that I've been messing around with it. So here we go. Check it out. Let's go. What's up? What's going on, Howie? Say hi to everybody. Yeah. What do you think? You like the setup? Want to tell me a little bit about the car? No. What? Tell me. What is that? GT30 Turbo. Right? And what is this? Read that.
Pro Tuners.
Pro Tuners, baby. In the house. Woo! Hell yeah. All right. So, let's get back in here. Hey, I'm charging the battery for your car, so come back whenever you want. The battery is charged already.
Yeah, but for now, I'm gonna get water.
All right, well, go ahead, buddy. All right, guys, so now that I did the boost controller, I fixed it. It had a, on the last video I showed you guys, over here, the side that goes to the wastegate had an obstruction, or I don't know why they do this, but see how it's smaller? So this piece comes with a small side and a bigger side. I took off the bigger side from here and I put it on the boost controller on the wastegate side so that it doesn't have any blockage. So now I put that back on. I'm gonna put this hose back onto the turbo right here on the fitting that we made there. I'm gonna put the wastegate, I don't know if you can see it, hang on. Oh man, it's gonna be a tight one. Shoot. Anyways, such a tight. All right, we see I have it to the atmosphere right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it back to the recirculating pipe that goes back into the downpipe. And I'm going to go ahead and go for a drive. Start at 7 pounds and work my way up. I'm thinking I might be able to squeeze 13, 12 pounds. Whatever that I can do safely without the computer fuel cutting. And I'm not trying to go to 15 pounds either. I know it feels great. It's great power and all that kind of stuff, but it's kind of reaching the limit where it's not tuned, even though it's been doing it, over boosting. You know what I mean? So I don't want to push it. I just want to enjoy the car and be dependable and go through the whole power bank. So let's go ahead and put this stuff together, and I'll come back to you guys on a test drive. Let's go.
Yeah.
So basically, now I have the boost controller on and I have it on the minimum setting, and it's holding the power band, like the 7 pounds, and then it goes to 10 now. But in third gear it finally reaches about 10, 12, and then in top end about 5,000 RPMs it hits about 15 pounds. But the computer ain't freaking out anymore, right? So what's next to do is I'm gonna go ahead and wait until it cools down. I'm gonna put the hose away from the boost controller, directly from the turbo to the wastegate, and let's see what happens. Because right now, first gear is good, second gear is good, it's about 10 pounds. Third gear, it's about 10, then goes 12, 13, and all the way to 15, 16 pounds almost, but over like 5,000 something RPM. So it's creeping. I don't know if it's because of the boost controller or because I put the recirculating pipe back on to the downpipe and the wastegate. So let's see what happens when I go back on the road again in a little while. All right, let's go. All right, guys, so where to start? I gotta share a couple things with you guys that I've come across, learned, and still figuring out. But in conclusion, long story short, still having the overboost issue. When the wastegate is on the recirculating pipe going back into the downpipe, the car overboost. When the wastegate is off the recirculating pipe to the atmosphere, which I did is I turned it, took it off the recirculating pipe, it works perfect on spring. two things here, actually a couple things here. So either there's an imperfection in the recirculating pipe going into the downpipe. Maybe they didn't cut the hole big enough or something. I don't know. I can't see it. I'm gonna have to use a camera or whatnot to find out. Or two, NA engine, P79, fully NA high compression, pushing too much compression. I don't know. Maybe that's stupid. I'm not an engineer. You guys know better than me. And the other thing could be a factor of some people talking about timing, blah, 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 whatever. Listen, when the wastegate is open to the atmosphere, the spring opens at 7 pounds, perfect. You guys leave down in the comments below what do you think is going on. But at this point, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to try to see if I can get a scope so that I can see inside the recirculating pipe and see if there's a defect from factory where the hole is smaller. It's all I can think of. Or I'm gonna just go open wastegate. I'm gonna buy they sell a flange that comes with a pipe already, so I could just put it on. I have to fab nothing and put a block off on the pipe that goes to the wastegate and just say fuck it. You know, sorry if I curse on the video, but whatever. I'm just a little tired already. You know, back and forth. It's pretty cool, you know, to find out this stuff. You learn new things every day. I'm no professional. I'm a rookie. I guess that's what I consider myself. I just do what I gotta do, you know, and I make it happen. And you know, I built this car with, you know, help of my brother and some friends and here and there, and a lot of work I've done myself too. You know what I mean? It's like it hasn't been an easy rodeo. I'm still figuring shit out. But yeah, so basically, recirculating pipe on, overboost, open wastegate to the atmosphere, no boost issues. So either something's wrong with the recirculating pipe to the downpipe, or it's just one of those things where, I mean, I haven't seen anybody online posting, and if there is, you know, leave down in the comment, put a link or something, that has done a full Pro Tuners catalog, like I have, the full Pro Tuners kit, .63 AR, GT30, everything that's on here, on a fully NA complete engine, non-turbo stock. You know, maybe it's a possibility. I've only seen people put non-turbo blocks with P98 heads and P90 heads. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Whatever. So the way I'm going to fix it is just going to the atmosphere. It sounds crazy. I really enjoy having the recirculating pipe on the wastegate and not making all that noise. It's really cool. It's very enjoyable. Maybe I could put a little motorcycle muffler at the end of that wastegate pipe or something, but I don't know, whatever. So there it is, guys. Yeah, it's been a journey to find out what the hell's going on. So at least I know now that the wastegate does work properly. I just have to vent it out to the atmosphere. So you guys leave a comment below. What do you guys think? Have anybody encountered this problem with the Pro Tuners recirculating pipe with NA engine, difference with a turbo engine, low compression? I don't know. There's a lot of factors. I've talked to a lot of special guys, old timers, you know, that have been in this Datsun world for a while, and they say, you know, a high compression engine flows a lot more than a low compression engine. A P79 head with liners flows pretty much what a P90 head flows. You know what I mean? Could it be a factor? Could it be timing? But then again, when it's open to the atmosphere, it runs perfect, right? Now I step on the car, now that I have the vacuum line perfectly straight from the turbo to the wastegate, the car the computer's not knocking me off anymore. It's not fuel cutting. But what happens is when I get on third gear and do a hard pull, anything after 50 something 100 RPMs, the boost just goes to the moon. It starts gradually. By the time I hit 5,000 RPMs, it's already creeping at 12, 13 pounds, and it goes all the way to 15, 16, probably plus. I don't know. So definitely that's an issue there. I don't know. Whatever. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna put a external wastegate on it and just make some rowdy noises. It sounds like 1,000 horsepower freaking Supra or whatever the hell you want to call it. Some crazy shit. It's pretty loud when it opens up. It scares people on the road, but yeah, that's the way we're going. All right, cool. Thank you for tuning in for this crazy episode, finding out stupid stuff that I've done and things that have been going on. So I guess we fixed the problem. I'll catch you later, you guys. Have a good one. Peace. Please like and subscribe. I don't make any money off of this. It's just a life story. Maybe you could learn from what I'm going through, or maybe you can give me some feedback and I can learn from you. So that's what the whole point is of this. All right. Daily driven Datsuns out.